meat or some fruit real quick. See if we can hit him. And grab, we hit the turtle. Gosh dang it. That's not what we wanted to do. Oh, combi attack. Combi attack. Oh, and of course spirit breaks. Alright. Combies and turtle. And we're a little red. Alright, here we go. We're going to go with episode 2, Ark Survival Evolved, single player playthrough. We're on the center map. We're playing a little bit of boosted center map, so we just got all of our rates, our XP, everything bumped up a little bit to have a little more fun. First little single player playthrough. You see where we're at on the center map, kind of right along this little river right in the middle right here. Plan on going a little bit further, a little left on the map, kind of towards that center circular area right outside the swamp. That's going to be the eventual place that we're going to end up. Alright, so here in the background here you might hear a little bit of like muddled speaking. It's not someone else in the room speaking, it's actually me. When I first recorded this, I didn't bother checking to see if my microphone worked very well. So as I was playing, the microphone that I was using was absolute garbage, so when I played it back, all you can hear is a little bit of pss, pss, pss in the background. So unfortunately that's me, and I'm pretty sure it was pretty much the best I've ever spoke on any kind of microphone, so that's all lost now. So not much of a speaker, so the fact that that was probably the best material we'll ever have, and it was wasted. No. Alright, so gonna get a couple things done here, kind of build up our little mini base here. Want to hopefully get started with taming some things up. Noticed a little bit of problem so far. The only thing we've really seen is that we got to mess with the spoiling timer. The spoil timer of the meat is completely messed up. We're looking at, you know, like an hour before any meat spoils, and on single player, when you log off, it's gonna throw everything off. So because when you log off, none of that stuff continues to spoil. Everything, when you log off on single player, everything freezes. That instance is frozen, so nothing happens. So another couple issues we had here, the audio is off. And I'll tell you what, you watch a bunch of YouTubers and you think this is easy. It's been a pretty big learning curve, just little things trying to learn. The audio on this one's off. I'm having trouble getting it lined up, so we're gonna roll with it as is, just with the audio being slightly off on the video versus the audio of, you know, when any actions are happening. It's slightly off. I've tried to play with it a little bit left and right, but we're kind of gonna go with it. This is those first few videos. No one's really watching at this point, so it's be one of those things that I go back and watch in a couple years and say, wow, I was awful. So you know, so I just had that retrospect early, I guess. So alright, so we're gonna kind of look around the area. I didn't get a chance to look around during that first episode, kind of look around and see what these ruins are about. I love these ruins in the center map. We're playing on the center map, which has some of the best ruins. For the Xbox map, it's the only one that has like these ruins built in like this. The island has a couple small ones, and Scorched Earth has some really cool ones. But I never really enjoyed the Scorched Earth quite as much. I feel like they lose a lot of the dinos and in turn a lot of the fun, a lot of the dinos that I really like to play with. But it's its own challenge. It's fun. Maybe we'll try another playthrough that eventually. So I really want to check out these stairs over here, and then we've got this little tunnel over here, and of course there's high level everything everywhere because I can't tame. And once it's time to start taming, all we'll have is level 5s and 10s. So, you know, the center map goes up to 150, so there are a lot of times where you'll see a 140, 145, and a 150 dino just kind of hanging out. There's a 145 pterodon right there. So I'm getting a little bit of problem with the video. On my next video, I'm actually going to have a video capture card. So these first two videos were actually done streaming to Beam, which I love streaming to Beam. It's kind of fun. You just get on there, you stream a little bit. So first couple I stream to Beam, and then I download that VOD and then upload it, or we'll edit and then upload. So minimal edit, because I don't know a lot on the editing yet. So kind of bouncing back and forth between Lightworks and Adobe Premiere on what I want to use. So this first one, the quality is not going to be 100%. You know, it's just part of the learning curve, I guess. Well, hopefully we'll get a little bit better as we go. We can look back at this as a learning experience. So yeah, we'll upload these for posterity and just to kind of keep the episodes going. So okay, and nice high level dodo there. We might have to come back and get this guy here in a little bit. I don't have a slingshot yet, so I guess I think you can punch these guys out if I remember, but we won't try that just yet. But don't really have a lot of use for dodos. I know eggs and kibble maybe later on, maybe they'll be useful, but not really something we need. Only downside I'm seeing to this area so far is, man, there is not a lot of fiber right in this area. So I've had to explore just a little bit for fiber, like it's around on the other side of this little cliff here, but there's just not a lot of fiber here. So, but man, I love these step areas. I feel like you could build an amazing base here. So my ultimate plan is to move a little further down the river, but man, you should do a lot of cool things with this. Maybe throw dino gates all up and down this to kind of keep it secure, so make sure there's nothing bad down there. But if you look straight ahead down the river down there, there's actually on the left side of that river, it's within sight right now. We can actually probably get down there, but the only problem is if I get down there, there's not much I can do to protect myself if we got raptors, carnos, or I think allosaurs tend to sometimes spawn in that area. I did see when I was first logging on here, I saw a baryonyx in the water off to the side of our base here, so gotta watch out for that guy. Not a lot we could do if we had to fight him. I don't know if I can survive that. So let's see. I gotta get quite a bit of fiber going here because this is pretty much the only spot that I found next to my base for fiber. So this is all we're working with for fiber. So I'm gonna run around the little side here. Nothing too bad. Like I said, there is a baryonyx like right over here on this little center. It's like that little like tiny island out in the middle of the river right there. And there was a baryonyx out there earlier. So I don't know what level. Don't have a spyglass or anything. Can't tell what level he was. You know, I could run up to him and punch him, but that doesn't seem to work out well for me most times. All right. So we're just built back in this little alcove here. Want to kind of expand this little mini base. This is just a little starter base. Nothing we're gonna stay in or anything. But this will be our base at least for a few episodes until we have something higher tamed that can keep us safe when we go out there. So we did go ahead and name our two tames, just little kind of garbage, Listro and Pago, nothing serious. So we went with Peggy and Lily. They did keep us safe in that first fight in the first episode, so they saved our butt there. But neither guy that we'll use too much. I guess the Listros are kind of good because you can park them next to your dinos and have them help them gain some XP while everyone's just sitting around. I don't know how well that works on single player when you log off, but I know on our dedicated servers it's pretty helpful. So get a little bit of building done real quick here. Maybe just expand this little mini base, get better storage. Definitely need to get mortar, pestle. Definitely need to get. We might do a refining forge and smithy over here, so we can at least hopefully get a little bit of metal. Usually the rivers have a little bit of rocks that we can get a little bit of this. Those little rocks that give you a little bit of metal over here, so that might be helpful. So get us some bone arrows, some arrows made. Might be a minute before we can get into tranks because I gotta have to log out and actually fix the spoiling timer. But you know, that's part of playing with all the different sliders on here. There's so many sliders in the Xbox. I'm sure it's the same way on PC. I haven't messed with as much on there, but there's so many sliders that you're bound to mess up something when you're sliding everything left and right. So I know we played a lot with the baby dino sliders before, and we've had them grow up in anywhere from like 4 hours to like 4 or 5 days. So we've made some mistakes on that one. So kind of the same with everything else. So kind of work it out here. Get some arrows going. Pretty annoying noise going there. So I'm hearing that the update for the Xbox is going to come out in the next few days, next week, something like that. I know it's supposed to be sometime towards the end of April. We're supposed to get the actual Xbox update, which will include the horses, the whale. I forget the names. The lead sickness, something like that. So as you guys know, I'm gonna mispronounce every single dino in this game. I do my best, but I'll let my son correct me tomorrow, and he'll make fun of me when I can't get it right. So all right. So hey, you see the spoiling timer there? That's just too long to wait for spoiled meat. I guess I could do the old trick of just separating it down into just stacks of one. That way at least it's going a little quicker. Maybe we'll do that here in a little bit. But all right, get us a bow and arrow going. Try and always have like 2 bow and arrows on it because they do break pretty quickly. It's not quite as durable as the crossbow that we get later on. Even though I should always try to keep two of them on my hotbar. That way when one breaks, we got a second one ready to go. Or keep one loaded with tranks, one loaded with regular arrows. Just a little mini storage there. Definitely gonna get rid of that. Get some better storage going. So let's do some quick building here. Get some things going. Man, I would love to tame these guys. Like, it's either that pterodon or the one around the corner is a 145. We can't do anything about it, of course. Alright. Get a couple fireplaces going since I had to break the one that we had built yesterday because it was right in the way of our actual build. Couldn't do anything. Alright. Get that build up. But the more I run around this area, I'm almost thinking about staying in this area for our actual build because I think you can do some really cool things with all these columns and the just all the different entrances and stairwells. I think it'd be really cool. But the one I have in mind over in the towards the center, I think it's a little bit better area. Plus, it's kind of right next to the swamp. I can cruise around the corner and mess with some of the swamp stuff that you don't get to mess with. So, get a frog and some other things, and make sure we have lots of cementing base, other things like that. So when we're building some higher level stuff later on, makes it a little easier. So let's get us a bit of meat going, get a little bit of food going. All right, let's see. We're gonna need more wood, and then we'll also try and get as much wood as we can going. That way we'll have plenty of charcoal for later on for like the gunpowder when we get into that way later. But it's good to get started on that charcoal now. When I first played this game, I didn't know what the charcoal was for, so I threw it out for the first month or two I was playing the game before I ever got into the actual weapons, because it was just playing single player when we first started. Threw all like untold amounts of charcoal away, and not too big a deal. Charcoal can be made pretty quickly, but still something we had to work on. Alright, let's see. I guess we probably need to delete a couple things here, get a couple walls made. Like I said, look, we got some trees and stone right outside the base, which really helps. Our weight's still pretty low. We need to remember to level up. I try to remember to level up so that whole level up available is not flashing on the screen all the time. But with our XP the way it is right now, when we're leveling up pretty fast, it's gonna be up there a lot. So you can see when we level up, everything's bumped up pretty high. We get somewhere around like 20 to 25 every time we level up our health. We'll do oxygen later, because oxygen I really want to make sure that we can actually swim. There's so much water on the center map. You end up doing quite a bit of swimming, and I don't know if we'll get into like the scuba stuff later on, but for right now, it's nice to have that oxygen so you get through some of these little river areas pretty quickly. So already up to level 24, so it's going pretty quick. We did lower the XP rate just by like 1 notch, so it is a little bit lower. Alright, get some of these things learned up. Yeah, let's do a raft, because raft we'll probably need a raft once we decide to move down to this other base. Alright. What else we need here? Trank arrows, there we go. That's the one, that's a big one we're looking for. So we can get into a little bit of hide, because we get quite a bit of hide from every time we kill something, so might as well get a little bit of hide going now. Switch up our armor a little bit, give us a little bit of protection so we can at least handle some dildos at least, I guess, right? Alright. Of course, we're always missing at least one ingredient. Alright, overweight and building, kind of slow. So get us some storage going so we have a little more storage. I can start storing this stuff and we're not always crazy overweight. I'm going to tame one of these moss chomps one of these days too. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but thinking all the time we've had it, I've yet to actually tame one, so I might have to do that. Alright. Let's see. A little more wood on here. I used a bunch of it for the storage. A little more wood on here. Get both those started. Yep. Time to go and start moving this out so we can expand it out a little bit. I don't know if we can do foundations, but at least throw some ceilings down so we can expand this just a little bit. Make it a little bit bigger. Gives a little bit of space for throw some storage in here, and hopefully we'll probably go ahead and do a smithy and a forge. Maybe not in this episode, but get a couple things working. What are we looking for here? Craft that. Another level up. Let's see. Get us some fortitude going. Try not to forget to do fortitude. Get fortitude going in the early game, so that way later on, once we do decide to go to some of the areas where we're going to be, overheated or freezing, hopefully the fortitude will help us out a little bit. honestly don't really know how it works 100%, but I know that when I watch other people play, they pump their fortitude so they don't die. But alright. So some dramatic pause before we hit the wood, obviously. So a couple things built up here. Some wood walls. I probably should just stick with thatch. I definitely need to get a mortar pestle going so we can at least start some of the narcotic and other things in a little bit. But right now we'll at least get some thatch walls, extend our base out just a little bit. Alright, and then hopefully we'll go out and get us a couple other things. So I'll go and cut away here as I'm building up a little bit. Figure out exactly what I'm gonna finish up doing here, and then we'll bring you back. Alright, here we go. Finishing up a couple things in the little mini starter house right here. Got a couple things going. Expanded it out just a little bit. For some reason we did a wood door. I honestly not really sure what I was doing. I think I accidentally built that just because I already learned the Ingram. So finish up the ceilings here. We already got a couple storage boxes going. Get our storage down. Only made a couple storage boxes, and we're not going to be crazy meticulous about this. Usually I place about 10 of these, and I take 30 minutes trying to make sure they're all exactly even and exactly spaced apart. So we're not going to be that crazy about this time. Just kind of place them down. So just kind of play for a minute here, and then we will go do a little bit of exploring. So we're not doing nothing but a little mini base building on a base that doesn't really matter. So like I said, this is our starter kit, starter hut. So probably throw a bunch of this junk in there would probably be a good idea. Definitely need a door, but I think that's really might be about it. So we can knock out the door, even though like this is not necessary on single player, and we're in this little alcove, so I think we're pretty safe. But might as well get it made, just for the sake of aesthetics, of looks. Make sure it looks alright. Alright. What's what we're gonna build here? What was I just doing? Definitely need a slingshot, so we can do some slingshot taming. The early game of taming. I told you before, it's gonna be a while before we get narcotics. I gotta change all the spoiling timers, so we'll get that done. So throw these down real quick so I can destroy them and use them for wood real quick. Finish this door up. Gone. Alright, now I should be able to do a door, right? Oh, my bad, slingshot. Slingshots will work on. Alright, so we got ourselves a slingshot. Get that made up. And then slingshot, we just need a whole bunch of stone for the actual ammo. Should be good to go. So I'll do just a little bit of exploring here. If we find anything cool, we'll bring you back. Alright. I said if it was cool, I'd bring you back. But unfortunately, we don't have that. We're just going to go for a dodo, because we got to get at least something tamed in this video, or I feel like it's going to be a complete failure. So we pushed our base out a little bit, and we're going to tame us a little 140 dodo over here. I'm somewhat certain that I can knock it out. If I remember right, you can punch these ones out, right? I think. We're going to try it. We hit him with a couple rocks. I don't have a lot of rocks, so we'll hit him a couple times. I should have grabbed more stone before I came up here, but we're going to hit him with a couple of these. Don't even know. I can't remember the last time I tamed a dodo like this, so I don't even know how many it's actually going to take. Okay, so now let's just punch him out. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright, come on, and fall down. Fall down. Fall down. And, oh no. Okay, we didn't kill it. Okay, we killed it. We did not knock it out, we killed it, my bad. So, okay. So maybe you can't punch a dodo, or maybe our melee is too high. I don't think I've leveled our melee up that much though, so. Oh well, so it gives us a little bit of hide. So, alright. I'll go look for something else cool. Hopefully something actually worth taming. And then I'll bring you back when we try to actually tame something worth taming. Alright, here we go. Alright, we'll bring you back with something slightly better than a dodo. Got a couple trikes here that we're kind of looking at. First one right here is just a level 50 trike. Nothing too big, but it's at least manageable with a slingshot. There is a like a 95 or a 105 or something like that up on the hill, and a 150 over near our base that we'd like to get, but I don't know if we can do that with a slingshot. So let's do a little bit of run and slingshot action here. See if we can hopefully knock this guy down and not run into these two turtles over here. Okay, a little freeze in the video there. We're still okay though. Run around this rock, see if we can keep hiding around this rock. Hopefully take this guy out. Nope. Okay, move around. All right. Okay, we got. Oh crap. Okay, in the water. All right, get out of the water. We can't move fast in the water. We have no movement speed in the water. Come on. Okay, hit us again. We're a little low in health, but we're okay. Let's turn. Maybe hide behind the turtle. Don't wait. If he hits the turtle, he's gonna lose all kinds of health. What if we can get on top of this rock? Can we get on the rock? Eat some meat or some fruit real quick. So we can hit him. And crap, we hit the turtle. Gosh dang it. That's not what we wanted to do. Oh, combi attack. Oh, and of course spirit breaks. Alright. Compies and turtle. And we're a little red. Taming an arc. It doesn't help that we're a horrible shot. Trying to do this with a slingshot. So, get rid of these compies real quick. These things, pain in the butt. Actually, I haven't seen these too many on the center map on the old Ark Island. These things were everywhere. They were a constant nuisance, but I haven't had too much trouble with these guys this time. So, take these guys out. Low level, thankfully. These had a spawn problem when we first started the center map too. We had a problem with them spawning like crazy. So, okay, looks like our audio is kind of cutting in and out a little bit, but so is the video, kind of freezing on us. Sounds like it's behind by about 4 seconds on the audio. So, hopefully, it's not too bad. Hopefully, when we get our capture card, that audio problem is gonna be a little bit better. So, I've slid it left and right, but every like 2 minutes there's another like slip between the audio and the video. So, all right, finish getting these harvested up, get our slingshot back out, and hopefully go do our thing with this trike right here, not the turtle. So that's our trike, level 50 trike. I don't remember how much. I wish I knew how much topor the actual slingshot did. I know it's not a lot. So let's see what we can do here. Go ahead and hit this guy. Take that. Can he get up there? Doesn't look like he can get on top. Doesn't look like he can get up here. I think we're okay. Until he goes on the side that we just ran up on. Oh god. Okay. Okay, run. Regroup. Alright, hit him. You know what we could do? Is we could probably hide out on these steps near our base over here. How far back are we? Can't hit him from there. Come on, hit him. And we only do 2 damage. I'm thinking the trikes actually take less damage when you hit them in the head. Like most of the things, if you hit them in the head, it's a little more damage. These guys, looks the other way around. Is right? They got a giant. Oh, where did he go? Okay, he's not with us. Did he get stuck? Oh, there he is. He's still interested in us? Did you lose interest already? Hit him again. Tell him we're still here. Come on. Come get some. You know you want some. Let's go. Alright. There you go. Get around the corner. Okay, stay interested this time. Been rocked. Crap. What did he take? Hopefully he didn't take anything important. And there's 2 trikes now. Dang. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get these guys. Little video issue there again. Alright. So we got 2 of them now. Hopefully we can knock at least one of them down. I'm not sure what level the other one is. If I remember right, it's pretty low. Did he just hit me? No. He probably just slipped. Nope. Oh no, he hit me. He hit me. We took some damage. I think he was 15. Was he level 15? No. Don't hit me again now. This is amazing climbing trike here. I've never seen a trike that can climb the sides of mountains. It's like a thylacoleo trike. And we broke. Can we fix it? What do we need to fix it? Oh, what do we need? Of course we need wood. And there's no wood up there. We're gonna have, oh wait, is there? Probably is, but there's some right over here. We can run right over here real quick. Oh, is he running away? That's right. Oh no, I thought he was running away. I thought he was afraid already. Okay. Need to get us some wood and fix this real quick. Could just jump down there and start punching him. I'm sure that would work. Alright. Run over here. Get some wood real quick. Choppity chop chop. Alright. Okay. Let's get up the hill. Get up the hill. Come on, come on. Get up the hill. Let's go, let's go. Yes. There you go. Act like you're gonna hit him. Alright. There you go. You can hear my audio in the background. He's all excited. I'm pretty excited that he's stuck on the tree apparently. Because he looks like he's stuck. He's running. He can't go nowhere. Oh, this used to be a big thing in Ark. They used to actually like spawn in trees. So you'd come up on hopefully a high level dino and they'd be stuck in the tree and they wouldn't do anything as long as you didn't get close. So you'd sit there and beam them until they pass out. Well, don't pass out in the water. The running mechanic. Okay, out of the water, out of the water. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Come on back over here. Yeah, they definitely do less damage if you hit him in the head. So, let's not aim for the head anymore. Okay. Alright, feel free to pass out. And pass out. He's not listening. Alright. Just keep belting him. I don't know how many, and I'm down to 4 stone. Dang, okay. We're not gonna have enough stone to knock him out. We gotta go get some more. Okay. And that was our last stone. We need more stone. Alright. Over here. Go chop up some rock real quick. And that one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. Those ones don't work. Nothing. Oh, is he running away? Oh, perfect, perfect. We can run and grab this one real quick. Here you go, choppity chop. Chop, chop, chop. Alright. Okay. Nail him. Nail him right in the butt. Yep. See? More damage on the backside than the front side. Alright. Is he down? No, he's just wobbling. Just a little bit of wobble. Hit him, hit him, hit him. This guy's never gonna go down. Is this the high one or the low one? Go down. Go down. Come on, guy. Only got about 20 stones this time. We're gonna need more stones to take this guy down. Oh, we just broke our slingshot. Okay, cool. We can at least we can repair it this time. All right. There we go. Keep hitting him. Down about 20 stones left. I don't even know. Does this take like 100 stones? I mean, I guess it must take a lot because it takes a lot of trank darts on a higher level one. Is he mad at me? He's mad. He's mad. And we were gonna stay in our ground boat. Alright. Turn around, turn around. Where'd he go? Where in the world did this guy go? Oh, there he is. Oh, tell me you're stuck. Tell me you're stuck. You sure there's nothing bad? I think he's stuck. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. There you go, right there in the arm. Take him out. That's how you knock people out. You hit him in the arm or the stomach. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. We're down to 6 stones. Down to like 4, 3, 2. Yes, 2 stones left. He's down at least. And what do we got? And this is, oh, this is the 50. Good. This is the higher one. Oh, Peggy. Dang. Pego. Oh, been robbed. What did he take? Don't hit the trike. Okay, don't accidentally hit your trike. Just don't accidentally hit the trike. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. That was an awesome glitch. What'd you take from us? Nothing. Okay. Oh, he took some raw meat. Literally the one thing we needed least. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Alright, so he's down. We have no Mijos. Let's get us some Mijos or Miho, or how do you say these? Miho berries. Let's get the pearl berry. Alright. I guess it's about 12. It's a good start at least. Oh crap, what is that? That's the baryonyx. Okay, we got a baryonyx right in front of us, so hopefully he doesn't come over and see us. Let's get these berries on. Throw some extras on there just in case. Alright, he's already eating. Cool. So he's already maybe a fourth of the way tamed. So as long as this Baryonyx doesn't come over here and mess with our tame, at least got a level 50 trike. Level 50 tame out to be somewhere around 70, 75, somewhere there. That's at least an okay start. Alright, what was this one stuck on the tree then? That means this guy's probably like a 15, but I guess we might as well tame him. Get us a couple trikes to go. I didn't see if they're, I don't think they're mate boosted, but at least gives us a couple trikes to start with. Alright. 41 stone. It should, if he's such a low level, 41 stone might knock him out. Let's try it. Alright. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he's definitely stuck on the tree. Perfect. 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 Alright. Keep hitting this guy. Keep him right there on the tree. Should be good to go. Perfect. This is going to be easy. Super easy. Alright. Hey, we might actually get an easy one this time. I mean, he's low level, but like I said, those little bit of base defense help us get some berries at least. Maybe some carry weight. Is he down? Alright, cool. We're down. We're down. We need a couple Mijos. Here the audio is way off. It was like 4 seconds after he was down. He finally falls down audio wise. We can just throw some garbage berries on him. He's such low level, like he'll still tame up pretty quick. He's already like 1/4, 1/8 of the way. So alright, so give us a couple trikes to go. This guy's already tamed up. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Alright, tell him to follow. Alright, I'm gonna get these two tamed up. Get away from this Baryonyx. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them back to base, and then we'll finish up this video. Alright, get our guys back to base here. We're just about done. Get these guys parked up. So got a little bit done at least salvaged this video a little bit. Got the couple trikes tamed up, pretty low level, you know, good starter trikes. Kind of like our good starter house back here in the back, which we expanded a little bit, threw a little bit of storage in. So all in all, not a bad start. So get these guys positioned up in here, the little base protectors. Kind of, you know, so you run around there, you run in here and see the two awesome trikes. I already got some names ready for these guys as well. I think definitely some of my favorite names, since they're not mate boosters and they're both the same here. We'll go with that and that. There we go. Alright, there we go. Mike and Ike, my favorite candy, or at least one of my favorite candies. Now let's be honest, I love all candy, but Mike and Ike are base protectors. So that should about do it. Alright. There we go. Alright. A little bit of base building, a little bit of extending there. We explored a little bit. Didn't really find too much. A little Baryonyx, a couple of little things around our base. Nothing too bad. Got our couple trikes. We'll see you on the next video. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you.